Hey everyone, this is Deepak and hope you're doing well. And in today's video, I want to talk about Facebook advertising for financial advisors. And if you're trying to get investments and asset management, retirement planning client, then you're going to find this video quite interesting because yesterday I had a chat with two advisors. So one advisor is part of our program and another advisor set up a meeting to discuss with me how he can grow his practice this year. And coincidentally, both the advisor work for the same firm. They in fact are in the same geographic market. And we talked exclusively about Facebook ads. And I wanted to give you a perspective on how to look at Facebook ads and how these two individual advisors are looking at and what I get to see being on the other side. Which is the side where we see how things are working when it comes to Facebook ad platform. And I know a lot about Facebook ads because I've been using that platform to grow our own business in the last 4 years. Actually, I've been doing ads for over 5 years now. So anyway, I spoke with the advisor. He is managing just about $11 million under management. And relatively new in this company, but he has been in the game for like over 10 years now. And his main acquisition method today, you'd be surprised, but it is cold calling. And he is good at cold calling, and more importantly, he enjoys cold calling. So we talked about that because I have a lot of respect for people that cold call, and he actually is able to book meeting, and he has grown his business to some degree. It is not his most powerful method or anything like that, but it is certainly one of his more proven. He feels more comfortable. And he's been doing some activities on LinkedIn. We discussed that, but for the purpose of this discussion in this video, I want to highlight Facebook ads. So he came not believing Facebook ad works. He had seen Facebook ad works for other businesses, but for a financial advisor, he didn't believe that he doesn't believe that he can find people who would trust him with asset management, giving retirement money, certainly people that he's looking for, which is over $500,000 investable asset. So for him, his whole belief system was that Facebook ad is not working, and he had more questions for me to see what we are seeing and so on and so forth. And I was trying to kind of give him like understanding of how it works, and he still kind of liked the idea of inbound lead generation. He have reasonable amount of trust in what we have done, but he also have been burnt by many programs that he have done in past, many marketing companies that he has worked and all that. So he was like very honest, but he was like concerned about stuff. But anyway, his main interest was to get retirement clients leads appointments, and he wanted to see if Facebook ad is even going to work. And we talked about that. And then in the evening, I ended up talking to another advisor who we spoke. He's an existing member of a program. And the meeting was to discuss 2023 planning. And I was very curious about the Facebook ad. So I asked him about how his Facebook ad process was and everything. And this is where it becomes interesting because keep in mind, both the advisor work for the same firm. They're in the same market. And this advisor started working with us last year. And before working with us, he had very similar objections, concerns about the platform. He had never done Facebook ad. He didn't know the difference between Facebook ad platform, Facebook business page, Facebook account, how to do anything on Facebook in that matter. So I asked him very specifically, and he shared some really interesting numbers. And then we spent some time looking at optimization of the campaign. So here are the numbers that he gave us, right? So the first number is like his total ad spend. So he was spending $20 a day budget, which is like one of our recommended budget. And he spent total about $2,500 in the last few months. And of the $2,500, he generated about 65 leads, and almost like 80% plus people had over $500,000 investable asset. With the follow-up process that we have, he was able to book about 7 appointments. And of those 7 appointments, he was able to convert 3 clients, and the total asset was about $1.8 million. And all those 3 people had over $500,000. In fact, all the 7 that he met had over $500,000. So it kind of got me thinking, And this is like the main message from me in this video to financial advisors, that it's up to you. If you want to keep this belief system that Facebook doesn't work or the platform doesn't have high net worth people or anything like that, that's just your call. It's your decision, and that's fine if that's what you want to believe in. But don't think that the platform doesn't work, because here's one story, and I have countless other stories in our program that we have seen. I'm not saying by any means that it's very easy to do and it's walk in the park and it's like a secret or anything like that, but it's a process that works. And in his case, certainly it is working. And then when I looked at the campaign, all of these leads came from one campaign, and he had 5 different ads that he had created, which is following a blueprint that we have. And all the leads came from literally like 2 ads. We looked into the images. His cost per lead was slightly higher, but his ROI is really, really good, because for each million, most advisors make about anywhere between $6,000, and some firms, people can even make like $20,000, $30,000 in the beginning at least, and then recurring revenue could be anywhere between $5,000 to $8,000. So for him, it was a very, very profitable campaign, and the best part of the campaign is running. He can reuse it. He kind of shut it down at the time of holidays and Christmas, and now he's kicking everything up again. So here are the 2 advisors. Like, one have started to go down the path. He trusted the process. He trusted, and he kept the belief that we gave him, that if done correctly, you can make this platform produce leads for you and become a critical asset for your business. On the other side, the other advisor currently doesn't have the belief system, but he's really positive. He's very engaged with us, and most likely he's going to start working with us, and we'll show him the exact same path. And honestly, within a month, I know for sure that he will have a different belief system, because he would have seen leads. Now, the good thing about the first advisor is that he loves to cold call, and he's good at cold calling. So here's what we have discovered in our journey on financial advisors, retirement campaigns, insurance campaign, that a Facebook ad campaign is only going to help you generate leads. Some advanced campaign can help you generate appointments, and we have those too, but that's the advanced level. For most advisors, they're starting at the basic level. So the ads will get you leads, but then you need a good email and a good phone call process. So I told you for first advisor that if he runs the ad the way we recommend, he would be able to generate a lot more appointment than other advisors, because he knows how to phone call. He's very comfortable. And imagine he's calling, like, he can cold call people, which means people who are not expecting the call. When he starts calling warm leads that came to him, the leads know about the advisor have added some value, and now he's doing a phone call as a follow-up process. I think he's going to have a lot more success, and he's going to enjoy, and his skill set of cold calling is going to completely magnify his social media and Facebook ad strategy. So that is something that you want to understand, that don't think of social media or Facebook campaign in isolation. All your past skill set, from sales to cold calling or emails and tracking, all of that will come really handy. So that is kind of the key message that I wanted to pass in this video. Just to kind of give you a quick overview, if you're thinking, what does this Facebook ad look like? So basically there are like, 3 main part of Facebook ad. One is the ad itself, like how it looks. If you see here on the screen now, here's what an ad look like. Here's like my ad that I run, and here's the advisor's ad that we have seen work. Here's one version of the ad. Once people see the ad, they're going to click, and then you offer them some help. Typically, you can start with like a report, or it could be a video. And that is what people are looking for. And in that process, they're going to give you their contact information. And then the third step is you're following up with an email or phone call. And then you just track the data. And if you just did this, it becomes a very powerful asset in your business. So again, if you're a financial advisor thinking about this, and if you are on the fence, if you're not sure, then absolutely check out what we have on our website. Reach out to us if you need help. But I hope you found this insightful. And again, don't have the belief that the platform doesn't work. Just know that it works, and if you have doubts, again, we're happy to give you more information. But if done correctly, the platform can produce a lot of good results. Yes, there are challenges on the ad platform. The cost could be a challenge at times. qualification of lead is definitely a concern that we see all the time. But with all of that, you still can get a very profitable campaign going. You can still get a lot more ROI simply because the nature of the advisor's business is an ongoing recurring revenue service. So you're absolutely going to get multiple times. In fact, as an advisor, you can get even 10 to 15 times return on your investments. So don't get afraid by spending $20 or $30 or $50 a day budget. We show you exactly how to start with low budget and increase, but if you look at the bigger picture, you're able to scale and grow your business. So almost every 7-figure financial advisor, people who are making over $1 million, they have one of these monster systems, be it Facebook, some people do YouTube and other things, but we definitely have a lot more experience on Facebook and LinkedIn. So think of this platform as an asset that can help you long term in your business. And I hope this helps, and I thought this was an interesting coincidence for me to speak with two people, one in the program, one not, working for the same firm in the same market, which is interesting. So at the end of the day, when I went to bed, I was just looking at and thinking about it that two people can have completely different results. It really comes down to your mindset and how you look at it, and when you decide to change things in your life. So I hope it helps, and I'll see you in another video that we'll be doing very soon. Thank you.